Today I will talk about the topic describe a photocopier. And firstly, I want to define it. A photocopier, also known as a copier or copy machine. It is a machine that makes copies and documents and other visual images on papers or plastic film quickly and cheaply. And it was invented by David Gerstner in 1887. And a copier has a lot of functions. Yeah, most modern photocopiers now use the technology called serigraphy. It is a dry process that uses electrostatic charges on a light sensitive uh, photoreceptor to first attack and then transfer the toner particles. We used to call it like a powder onto paper in the form of an image, and the heat, pressure, or a combination of both is then used to fuse the toner onto the paper. And the copiers can also use other technologies like inkjet, but the serigraphy is a standard for office copying. And about the copier's benefits, to be honest, it brings us a lot of benefits, such as it is easier to photocopy, such as if it is easier to photocopy a document or some images or papers, and it's also quickly as well. And secondly, it can be widely used in many fields of life, from the business, the education, from the offices, or even the government sector. We also have to use the photocopiers for our needs. But it also have a lot of benefits, we can't deny it, but it still brings some problems for us, such as when we use a photocopier, we have to release too much paper and too much ink to the environment, so it results in a lot of bad consequences like polluted environment. Yeah, so and secondly, I think when we use a photocopier, we need the electricity or Wi-Fi to use it. So if we don't have it, it is really difficult for us to use a copy machine. And finally, I think some photocopiers has expensive cost. So sometimes it is really difficult for some people to buy the photocopier with the expensive cost like that. And about the price of photocopier, as what I say, is also have the copy machine that is really expensive, but some copy machine is cheap, or it is suitable for our budget as well. And its price is from 1 million to 10 millions, so we can choose the copier that suitable and friendly with our budget. Yeah, and we also buy a photocopier in a lot of machine stories in a lot of machine stores in near your house, or in any in any places. So to sum up this topic, I just want to say that photocopiers is a machine that brings us a lot of benefits. To be honest, it's really helpful and useful, but as what I say, it also brings some problems, such as releasing too much paper or ink. So I think when we use a copy machine, we should use the paper that easy to reuse, or it can decompose easily. Yeah, decompose easily, so it don't it don't result in something like polluted environment.